number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box me. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Ice and flames call my name, I freeze, I burn, I blame, I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized, inherent pain pumping through my veins. Ice in flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. If I embrace the side of me, I only fuel the fire. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, どこには呼ぶ燃える裏目コルド僕の愛と嫌いにいる。どこには fucking I need. I love, I hate the same.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another day here in the database. Hope you're fine. Andy. Today's plan is going to be playing some Final Fantasy 14. I'm going to be catching up. We've got 4 days of free play, and I've got to catch up with this patch and stuff, so that's going to be my plans for today. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and pause this music. I'm going to get catching up on going right away. So, already in the progress of a quest I've picked up to do. This quest stuff I don't really care about, so we're skipping through it. It's not the MSQ. While I'm around here. If we just purchase a bunch, will he just auto plant them? Still got plenty of feed in. And where did I leave off with building stuff? There we go. Right, there we go. Maximum eyeliner rank is still 20. Anything else to do in the island? Good. Other thing I'll be able to do. Relative hand for relic weapon. Let's probably also swap over to my Dragoon. I was expecting the bike there. Guessing. Gotta progress Mandeville. Sitting on place. Oh, I need to go to Old Charlie anyway to check around for quests. Probably an idea, actually. Save for 6.5. I played 6.5. Okay, Glimmering Glow. I know I played this. Because we got the story quest, got the new Alliance raid, which I did. I think that, in fact, that was the mount. This one we're on Glowing Light Part 2. New trial this patch. There for 6.54. I need to read about this. Tribal Alliance quest. This is at some point, which I do want to come back for when that happens. Okay. It is 6.55 for him. Right, so I do have to progress the 2 quests of Mando. Okay, it's not much. Good. What I wanted to check. Again, I did that thinking it was my mount. I'm so used to that party now. Warman, hi, welcome to you. I've got a going up message. It's coming uncertain. Oh, good luck. Thing. Stop by recently. You see us to reach out to you on his behalf. Surprised we are, given that he's supposed to be away on a long expedition. Somebody must have necessarily changed it in his plans. Do. This is Mandeville stuff I've just picked up. Yeah. Yep. I'm not a big fan of Mandeville. Again. Here, just do it anyway. If I'm able to push these two Mandeville quests out the way, I can also get the relic weapon quest picked up. Just to find out, it's probably going to be another bunch of tombstones turn in. So this is the quest that it wants me to do. It's been on recently. Oh, damn. Okay. Why do I feel like the fact there's only one trial in 5 parts, it's gonna be with Mandeville or something? I say that and there you go. Well, I can get looking for this while I do the MSQ. Oh, we've got voices.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Well, it seems you've lost her.
Whoops.
Did she wander off?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man. I'm Urklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Claimant of the throne?
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making
Yeah,
it?
that'd be a good place to start.
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
You come, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wooklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Okay. That puts the trailers in a different
What's the way
light.
of it? My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Valyarmanda.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I'm pretty sure.
So the tales have reached even these shores.
What's his name?
Can't help but feel
Emmett
proud.
Selk told us about the Golden City.
I
It's
advise
one of
you
the
not to
many-
put much store by these rumors.
He's one of the many
The
places he
city's
brought
remote
up.
with a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
If you can hear a dog barking in your background, I do apologize. Callie gets excited at anything that moves. Callie! Hi, Callie! The game is afoot. Although progress, but the fable goes see besides this is stand-up and regiment from not to say you shouldn't hastily accept this invitation. Still a great deal we don't know. Let's begin to refine by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner which she suggests. Oh. Clearly a warrior, and I'm not gonna lie, her axe looks very good. Quest accepted. Down there. But it's like, you've now unlocked a new dungeon or something, and they're like, fuck. Oh, it's about to be a so instance, isn't it? We'll wait a bit, because we're almost ready to complete this. Does mean I have some other stuff I can do with these other side quests. Let's look at how you said it pays a visit on other business. Mark 2 was stolen? Isn't the guy dead? Oh, we've popped. Yes. Yes, let me go. Happy I waited a little bit.
am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? Frail shall fall. You've not time to blink.
Think of it? Alright.
Tremble before the might of the Manusha. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. Spirit of battle awaken. Dark is the lesson. The weak shall perish.
Rotations are getting messed up.
The gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Behold the gold blade.
That's fucked.
Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel.
I know how it happens, but I end up messing up stuff.
Behold the six-fold blade. The face of battle is ever-changing. Joyful is your downfall.
Stand in Red Heart.
I will scatter your bones. Will you dance or will you bleed?
There we go. So with that, we can carry on the Mandeville quest. I can go and do this solo instance. Sure, you get it. Yep. Mandeville. Don't really care. And that's Mandeville. Do. There we go. Travel up here for the next stage of our weapon. Cosmic crystals. Oh, would you look at that? Go and deliver those. Tombstones. Direct hit. For now. Done. There's an aim with perfection. That's this one, so there's this one left? Saga ends. Oh. Get out of it. Yes. Isn't for one? In need of adjustment. Let's see, 14. Relic. Just want to make sure I've actually got the final stage as well. Vanderbilt. Razad Han. Oh. Travel to obtain, which I did. Oh, we'll see. So I may need to actually equip this weapon. Is a new quest appearing now? Cool as fuck. I like that a lot. Cool, my glamour plate won't overwrite it. In fact, I say that. Going to. Yes, we're title 1. It's not what I meant to press at all. Awesome. So, who? Oh, I guess I'm able to pick up a replica version from him. Oh, well, I guess that's the weapon done. 'Cause I don't see anything that will tell me otherwise. Mandeville Trident, 665. Yep, cool. Just wanted to double confirm that. So, Mandeville Relic Weapons. Really just been a piss take. Just all been just gathered tombstone. Okay. Noted. Oh, back to old Charlian. Continue the main story quest. Brought you in here to stop you backing. I read all this. Also, while I was passing by, I could probably picked up the stream, if there is an extreme version of the trial we just did.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
No.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Charlian.
He has. Kono's my second older brother, and until recently he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day.
I'm standing here.
And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Charlian to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, Hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can. Should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right. Let's hunt our fill.
Look! Someone's in trouble!
Yeah! Taste my axe!
These animals are usually so docile.
President, wait. The adventurer saved a star. Would that army be under by chance? I wish a routine inspection of the transport here for myself surrounded.
You really are famous.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Look at fauna.
I'll handle this. Is that all?
Oh, thanks for the 100 bits. It's much appreciated, my dude. How you doing? Hello there. Thank you very much for that, me dude. How you doing? It's been a while.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
She's quite
You
the
presume
character.
it's even safe to eat? still
She's
fresh.
adorable.
Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Gary, hello, how you doing?
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, they've got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
Good, better than yesterday. That's good. And there goes Callie again. Oh, no, I have to jump down the ledge. I've got to go the long way. I'm hoping sooner rather than later we should hopefully be getting a place of our own. For me and the wife, and can get back to a lot more regular streaming. Oh, hello there.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Even worthier prey?
What is that thing?
It's a parrot.
It speaks?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Right.
That thing's dead.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
You were startled. That's the same thing.
But I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat. Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
I really hope she's heavily involved in Dawn Trail, like.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Shut up already, you blasted bird!
I've never seen such an enormous colorful.
Ellie, why do you have to bark at like every little thing that passes that bloody window? Oh, I fucked my combo.
I've got you.
Okay, cool.
Was too close.
Steady now.
I think I was hit with that.
Spread out, everyone. You paid for that.
Thank you.
Well, missing my, I think, there we go. Such an annoying thing to fight as a melee.
That was hardly a tickle.
At least you have ranged attacks. True. Are you doing it as a monk? Oh, fuck no.
Try this. Nothing to it. Have you now, you loud bastard! Throw everything you have up here.
There we go.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have Easily.
That realization.
Leave this to me.
Oh, here we go, painter. Pictomancy, or something like that it's called.
Cryo.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Yep, Pictomancy. It looks like a fun class, to be honest.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparation.
I will probably be picking up the other class, though, personally, to try out, because that would look a lot more fun for me.
After hearing
Dual wielding
of the
swords, yeah.
contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
So wait, is she saying she developed
And after
Pictomancy?
much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Okay, no. I was supposed to say.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal.
I've just noticed, by the way, we've went down from 620 followers to 619. Someone's unfollowed
It
today.
was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name.
Wasn't me.
Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request.
I'd tell you if I was unfollowing you. You've changed. You don't stream. You're a dick. I'm unfollowing.
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Your friends would moist them out of here.
Being a member of the royal family, It was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Someone from Eorzea was over there beforehand.
It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
I must say, I actually like the style of her clothes and stuff. It suits her rather well. Do-do-do. Back we go. And into here. I've brought you this thing to cook up.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
See you, King Charles. Yeah. Seeing that got announced literally last night, sitting at the PC, came up on my phone.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
I told you it was terrible.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
It's so spicy.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
Wonder who that was.
can't handle.
The tears! They're building up!
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider...
I'm not gonna lie, the funny thing is, right, the style of her appearance, the way she eats, acts and stuff,
Sometimes it feels
you
like
could just
walking
put her into
around
Monster
in
Hunter.
size.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
Like, if Monster Hunter ever did another collaboration with Final Fantasy, she would totally be the thing that one that appears in Monster Hunter.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While
Okay.
most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it.
Okay.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well.
Thank you. I've worked 10 years to build this.
So I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tuliolal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Okay. What you gonna do? A midnight snack? Coming dawn. Check once again. Effort. Wanted. It should say how many MSQs are in this. 1, 2, 3. You're on the third already. Cool. So this should be the last one of the main scenario. Wedding way. Original blue magic we trace back. So blue mage technique came from there? Okay, that's cool. Three great former strict east to west lies entirely in hemisphere. Okay, point. Okay. Every land gives rise to unique wildlife. Thousands of years. What about the different types of beasts? Elsie is about speaking out of the land, modern day staple of the half-western continent. It's law. It's kind of a general history. They brought crops and that back from. Okay. General gist of that one. The only one that I really intrigued with the most, the fact is Toral's where blue made magic started. Knew it. No voice acting. No, then I'm quite to hear your honest impression. Legendary City of Gold. I think Toral's where everything old started. I fucking no idea. I don't know. Oh, the twins. So this is how we drag them into it. They're coming along. Speak with Graha again. There. Blind is a bit.
it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
Okay.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
Well, even if I didn't want to, I'm accepting anyway, because that's the way the story's going. Never say no to a new adventure.
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had.
All the more reason to go out
You
there.
might hear, feel, and think.
Okay,
It's enough to
Heidelin.
stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
So,
But there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
there's only a small amount of us on the boat. It probably has already happened or suggested how it happens. But... and I've just completely missed it. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I wonder how they all get there. Are they going to go off now? I will say the rest of the Scions and stuff. They're all not supporting the same person we are. Who are they supporting themselves? So many questions. Like, say, some of this probably been answered, but trying to remember all the bits of the story is so hard.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it. Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Yep, knew they were tagging along.
Alphino, Alice, what are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
Well, then how do you get there, Graha?
That's Raha.
Because we see in the trailer he's there.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora. There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Sick. Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker officially ended. An amazing expansion. All the way overall. And that puts me officially ready for Dawn Trail. And that comes out later this year. Oh, it's going to be a blast. Can't wait. I don't know if there's any cutscenes amongst all this. There normally isn't. I believe I can skip. Normally there's no cutscenes. If there is, like, it's a separate thing. Unless you wonder about your passage to Thrall as arranged a ship for the guild, you'd only need to worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, talk to me. Please take this with you. Quest complete. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lamensa.
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
Okay. Old Sharlayan.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
They've been asked by someone else to help.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Tural.
Okay, once again, it doesn't answer how Graha's gonna get there, because in the trailers we see him there. And we still need an answer for Yastola?
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Wait as anchor now, the tide is high, and the dawn of a new adventure anigh. Row forth as break horizon bound, and tread as the gilded path forward. Well, that is it. All we can do now is wait for Dawn Trail when that comes to that. Still, like I say, still doesn't answer how Graha's gonna end up there. Or even, we haven't even got a flippin' inkling of how your Stola's ending there. It'll be interesting to see. While I think on... Oh. There's no thing down here. I'm guessing this doesn't have a stream mode. Okay. I would have thought it did. Because any extremes have been picked up down here. And there is no markers. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, as I've caught up with everything I need to do. So all I've got to do is wait for Dawn Trail. Got use out of the 4 days things. I'll probably be popping on for the next 4 days on my own time anyway. If there is another stream later, it'll be Final Fantasy. If I do stuff, not 14 though, it'll be 7 Crisis Core stuff. All that loveliness. As I do need to get back on with more streams and stuff, but I've also got videos I need to record and stuff for all the other channels. Content's coming out for those. It's slowly being made and planned out and stuff. Many more things to do. But right now as well, I'm going to have to maybe do a trip to town either today or tomorrow to maybe try and get some stuff sold and stuff, because as you can see in the corner up there, we have a donation goal going on right now, as money in the house is going pretty slim and Universal Credit has fucked me over. It's great, and then the process of trying to fix that, but how long that'll take is unknown. And right now I am down to minus in my bank, so I have to find something to quickly go and sell in town or something, we'll soon see. Trying to think anything else. Yeah, potentially it could be live tomorrow as well. Not usually live tomorrow, but we'll see. I need to make up for it. Need, just to put it bluntly, I need to try and earn some money. As well as get back on the track of doing this and hanging out with you all, because I do miss all you, honestly. Just recently it's just been very busy in the household as a whole. But yes, I will catch you all later next time in Database. Till then, adios. Still not working properly.